First tonight, a live look at Ybor City right now, where crowds are out celebrating Halloween, but a heaviness hangs over this historic neighborhood just days after a shooting killed 2 people and injured 16 others.
Tonight, law enforcement stepped up patrols in an effort to keep people safe. Tampa Police Chief Lee Burkaw had this message for anyone with bad intentions.
We're not tolerating that right away. I made that very clear on Sunday. If you're going to come to Tampa, you're going to get caught. Don't bring a firearm here. There's so many police officers out here, you better think twice before you come out. And it's safe. Okay, we're not going to let one isolated incident take away from that.
This is Nightside. I'm Carolina Lead.
And I'm Dave Wagner. The increased police presence comes just hours after investigators released new details about the moments leading up to the shooting.
These new documents reveal 22-year-old Tyrell Phillips admitted to shooting, saying he pulled the trigger out of fear. In an interview with police, they say Phillips told them it all started when he waved at a woman he knew from his school. He says that's when a group of men she was with aggressively approached him, saying one of them spit on him. He told police he thought one of them was reaching for a gun, so he shot 2 rounds, ran off, and then heard more gunshots.
There's a dispute between 2 people that brought their dispute to Ybor, and then it escalated into gunfire, and then you have return gunfire where innocent bystanders were in the way.
And as you can imagine, chaos erupted as people ran from that gunfire. 20-year-old Harrison Boonstapple was shot and lost his life. Nearby, Kyla Riker was left fighting for hers.
10 Tampa Bay's Angelina Salcido is live in Ybor City tonight after speaking to Harrison's family and Riker, who is still in the hospital right now. Angie.
Carolina, things will never be the same for both of these families. The mark that this has made on both of them will last a lifetime. Tonight, people are out celebrating Halloween in costumes just like they were early Sunday morning. When those shots rang out, both Kyla and Harrison were caught in the crossfire. Days have passed.
This is not part of life. This is unfair.
But the emotions are still raw.
I'm a pretty angry mom.
He definitely didn't deserve this, the last thing. He of all people.
Harrison Boonstapple's parents and twin sister reflect on a moment that was out of their control.
And literally we're just observing, and then it all happened so fast, but like he was on his way out.
The 20-year-old was out with 2 close friends when shots were fired into the crowd in Ybor City overnight Sunday. We now know 22-year-old Tyrell Phillips fired his gun after he says he waved to a former classmate and got into an altercation with the people who were with her.
That was enough for, for anybody to even get into a fight, and for sure for somebody to pull out a gun and shoot. Come on.
They hit the ground, and when they got up, they didn't get up.
Steps away, 20-year-old Kyla Riker lay on the ground.
I was losing so much blood so quick. I remember grabbing onto the wall and falling down.
Kyla spoke to us from her hospital bed at TGH, her mom by her side.
They keep saying how lucky I am because I was almost the 3rd victim who passed.
A night to celebrate Halloween quickly turned tragic for these 2 friends.
I almost lost my life. My friend almost lost her life. A lot of people could have lost their life.
The lives of 14-year-old Elijah Wilson and Harrison Boonstapple were senselessly taken.
There's tragedy all over, but this is not an acceptable tragedy to me.
Now, those who love this incredible young man who dreamed of being a race car driver and flipping houses will never see him again.
Had a friend in every corner.
Yeah.
And just because he was kind, like they wanted to be friends with the nice kids.
These 2 families are joined by grief and trauma, and they want those responsible to be held accountable.
I don't care 2 bits about that guy.
Why this happened is because people can get guns.
I don't believe that they should be out free.
We're certainly thinking about those victims and their families tonight. Angie, as we know, a 22-year-old is facing charges for this shooting, but the FBI is now helping in the search for other people potentially involved.
Dave, that's correct. So the TPD and FBI are partnering together to have an online portal where people can submit tips and also videos and pictures as well. Chief Lee Burkaw spoke earlier today and said that the videos that they received immediately after the shooting helped them put the 22-year-old that is behind bars right now in there. Now they're looking for more information. They say that they're looking for anywhere from 1 to 2 people, but there may be more people involved as well. We're live tonight in Tampa. Angelina Salcido, 10 Tampa Bay.
And this is a developing story. We're staying on top of it. We'll send updates straight to your phone through our 10 Tampa Bay app.